anything can happen in fighting games. Probably won't. We will definitely see. PenPen, one of the absolute best Skullgirls players in the world right now, not just in Asia, in the world, actively taking sets off of Sonic Fox, PME, and other players such as Cloud King. Very interested to see how they would do on the world stage, but in this specific instance, I have no doubt in my mind that PenPen will come out on top. Very excited to see how Naminori fares and whether or not they were able to take the adjustment information needed from the very first round that they played against PenPen. We'll see what the round start is. Let's see how these players have adapted. Immediate aggressive DP. We see the exact same happy birthday situation come out as previously. Both Philia and Robo are now in a fight for their lives. Robo getting out with about 2/3 of their health. Philia leaving with about only 1/4 of damage. And DP does confirm yet again, just stop pressing buttons in the air there, Naminori. You see the burst coming out.
That's a dead turn.
As I live and breathe, that is a dead Philia.
Oh man, what a sensational start here from PenPen. The burst fakes, the great round start, using Fiber Uppercut to the best of its ability with Misfortune. But right now, Annie takes the stage. Let's see how it works out here. Naminori's got a lot of work to do. Oh, no.
Oh my gosh, so much pressure right now coming down from Naminori, absolutely not wanting PenPen to be able to approach at all. But rolling does come out, Magnet does confirm here. We are going to see the DHC into Pain Wheel. This could be a dead Annie as long as Naminori finishes the string, opts to go for a little bit of a greed no meter finish there, but does confirm and finish it off really nice. Ooh, let Misfortune drop, and that was a mistake, my good friend. PenPen has more meter than he knows what to do with it. Say, hey, I'll take myself for a ride, spend a pretty petty or a pretty meter. Put it back down.
The low off of the medium clone there, reset, and is that going to be a dead Pain Wheel? It will be. Spend the bar. I don't even think you need to. Yep,
very nice.
Relationship, closing it out. One more character here for Naminori. In this grand final, Systemic Circuit Breaker's coming out again. What we got? Oh, dude, you might not be able to extend that timer. That explosion might be coming real quick.
Yeah, PenPen able to get the touch. This will be death if PenPen opts to finish all the meter, which it looks like he is going to go ahead and DHC into Misfortune level 3, and that cleanesses it out. Friends, that is a wrap on round 1, very decisively going over to PenPen over Naminori. I'm going to be honest with you, Jammers. Things are all turning up PenPen right now.
Yeah, like you said, it was the decisive victory. I actually felt partially, no disrespect to Naminori, I felt partially PenPen lost Annie by accident. Like that's what it felt like to me. He lost Annie by accident in that situation and was still able to show, he's like, look, I can still play this game just fine with my Misfortune and with Fukua as well. So hopefully he can keep it up, but there's going to have to be substantial changes in-game and mentally from Naminori if he even wants to reset the bracket, because that's what he has to do first here.
We'll see what the round start is. We apologize, having a couple of technical difficulties right now. We will be very quickly back into the game, but why don't we go ahead and talk about some of that previous matchup that we saw there. The round start started almost exactly as we saw round 1 of winners in this exact same matchup, PenPen versus Naminori. We did see a DP assist, incredibly aggressive coming out from PenPen, grabbing both Philia and Robo Fortune, was responsible for Robo Fortune actually getting down to 2/3 of their health, and we saw an immediate happy birthday after putting Philia at about 50%. That aggressively changed the tides, but I'm really interested to see exactly how PenPen's going to do this. Looks like we've started up yet again.
Wow.
No DP this round start.
Okay, but we saw a round start stand hard kick there from Naminori, so that can tell you how eager he is to get back into it, and probably trying to counter the previous round start that made him lose 2 characters or put them in a perilous situation essentially from the start. Gonna get a low conversion here. What reset we got? Standing hard kick with the head on. We're gonna go cat scratch all the way to the corner and pillow creation pickup. No, this is fantastic.
To be very honest with you, Misfortune's dash backwards immediately into IAD pressure. Heavy kick is just, heavy punch is just so good. It's just so good, and it's winning so many exchanges here for PenPen. Fortune does come back out just because that incoming is so nice, and we're going to see the low connect firm immedially back. Yes, okay. I pushed back, yeah, and immediately just gets back on like glue.
All right, here we go. Because you have to remember, it's like Misfortune's got incredibly fast like overhead resets. So like sometimes you blink, you missed it, and you might lose your character. So really got to keep an eye out for that. We get another DHC into BFFs. I'm loving these DHCs into actual conversions, right? This is a big part of PenPen's team composition here. Really integral part. Is that dead? Yeah, that's done.
Very nice right there. H-Drill building up just enough meter to get up to 1 bar right now. This is going to be incredibly dangerous against this Pain Wheel, who has no assist to cover for her. Does go ahead and tag out. Unfortunately, doesn't combo there. I know exactly what PenPen was looking for. Didn't have OTG for that. H Crescent coming through. Pain Wheel's very easily to just glide on over. Doesn't have to worry about losing any assists because she doesn't have any. H Crescent putting a lot of pressure out.
That's not a bad tactic. Just follow the crescent, and if Pain Wheel goes over, just fly to the other end of the screen and do it again. See what he does. He has to come in against you, and there's a burst bait. That's a dead character. Please finish this combo. You got 2 bars. Don't be greedy. Just end it with a sag and beam, or you might not even need to do that. There you go. Nice. Overhead.
Oh wow, that was so beautiful by PenPen. Very, very, very powerful second round over Naminori there for PenPen. To be completely and totally honest with you here, Jammers, PenPen I think is going to go all the way. Like this is very, very, very amazing high-level gameplay that we're seeing here. And to be just brutally honest right now, it doesn't feel like Naminori is necessarily able to keep up. It feels like a lot of the defensive options that Naminori has, and specifically inside of the set, is ultimately Robo and trying to keep Annie specifically off of them and Fortune off of them. But that Robo is getting blown up entirely too frequent to really do anything of note against either one of those characters, and that's really hurting Naminori. If I had to guess, I would actually say move on down to Philia and Robo exclusively. A 2-person team with a little bit more help would probably do Naminori favors, but I know that's not going to happen just because that ratio doesn't work in their favor. All right, it's a very interesting final round start we're looking at here. Much more defensive round start from PenPen immediately, both opting to go ahead and up back.
Oh, another overhead reset here, straight to the corner. He might go for a low this time. He did, and he's going to spend the bar again. And as I said this before, those DHCs into the DHC that combos off of the blockbuster. These are big parts of PenPen's team, and you can see it time and time again. Hard tag back into Misfortune. And what is the opener going to be?
Really nice right there. Punish the button. God, Misfortune, that was a fuzzy. I really like that, though. That was a fuzzy.
He's not coming back from this. Robo's not getting out of this. Yeah, you're done. Robo's not coming out of this. That's not the character.
But you have to be super careful when you push block those. You have to be very careful push blocking against Misfortune. Gosh, that incoming is so beautiful. We saw it earlier in Skullgirls Brazil. Absolutely love to see that Annie incoming opener because it's just so nice. Yeah, not bursting because they know. They know. Yeah. Nami knows that was a safe bait.
All right, here we go, backing off here, gonna block it out, but Annie does get hit here. And again, it's Pain Wheel 4 bars and a dream in a turn where you have to reset the bracket. You haven't won a game yet? I don't know, man. I couldn't think of a worse situation in the storyline here for Skullgirls.
Well, it's very possible, and Naminori is the person to try. Very nice reversal right there. Didn't opt to DHC for some reason. Oh, you know what? They weren't far enough aside with Super Flash to DHC. Yeah, probably.
Looked like that. Okay,
if I had to guess. If I had to guess to me.
This is the only character PenPen has lost in this grand final. It's only Annie, and he's been in this situation before numerous times. Let's see if he can do it once again with Misfortune and Fuku at the helm.
Okay, let's see. One more touch will do it, and PenPen gets that touch, finishes it off with Drill immediately into level 1. Rekka, fantastic to make PenPen the very first champion of EVO Online for the Asia Pacific region. Congratulations to PenPen, of course. Very, very much fantastic salutations to Naminori, Ra, and even Hiroshire, who actually all made top 4 of this bracket. But of course, all of our fantastic contenders, not only inside of this bracket, but in addition to pools. Thank you so much for coming out, for supporting, and more specifically, for playing Skullgirls. Jammers, what did you think of this bracket?
Do you know what? It was great to see all of these players in motion. I actually learned a lot about them. Definitely going to make note of them, obviously with the help of Sharpie as well. Clinical performance from PenPen. Sharpie did say from the get-go, I think he's taken this whole thing, arguably the best player in the world in terms of the Skullgirls community. He's doing it for you guys, making sure he shows you how strong his team competition is, how strong his mindset is, because again, this is the first tournament of the Evolution 2021 online series here, and what better way to stamp it on your mark by showing how great your synergy and your gameplay